Okay, so would you like to discover how you can achieve your goals and plans even before the end of this year? Would you like to know what you can do to be able to achieve better results even at this point of the year? If you say yes to this question, then watch this video to the end of this training, because in this video you are going to discover how to improve your personal effectiveness that will result in greater achievement and accomplishment. Now listen carefully. Most people start the year with high hopes, big dreams, big goals, and big resolutions they want to make of the year. But toward the middle, at the end of the year, they begin to lose track of their goals and plans, and they begin to go to their old patterns, old habits that has kept them at the same spot for a very long time. Right? So why most people don't achieve their major goals and plans for each year is because they lack focus, they are unproductive, and they are ineffective. Now, if you can become more focused, if you can become more productive, and you can become more effective each day, you'll be able to achieve greater results that is beyond your imagination. But how can you become more effective? That is why in this personal effectiveness mastery, I want to show you the steps we can take in order to become more effective. Because the more effective you are daily, the more results you achieve daily. And don't forget, it is days that compound into weeks, weeks compound into months, and months compound into years. Right? So if you waste your day, if you waste your hours, you are wasting your year and you are wasting your life. So in this video, pay attention to this video as I reveal to you personal effectiveness mastery, what you need to do to be more effective every day, which will result to your more results and more fulfillment. Right? Now, these are 7 steps for a more effective and productive lifestyle that will lead to greater success, fortune, and happiness. We know that your habits make you. Your daily habit will determine how the year will turn out for you. Right? Now, if you can do the right things in 3 months, you can achieve in 3 months what you could not achieve in 1 year by being productive, by being focused, and by being effective. Now, these are the 7 steps that you need to take, right, every day in order to become more effective that will result in greater success, fortune, and happiness. The first step is this: plan ahead for each day, week, and month. Right? So let's say what you will do tomorrow, plan it tonight. A night before the day, plan the task for the next day. Now, most people live a planless life, an aimless life, and that is why they just go through life without achieving their major goals and plan, because they don't have a plan for that day, they don't have a plan for that week or for that month, so they end up wasting it. Okay, so to be more effective as a person, which will also translate to organization, always plan the next day ahead. Okay, know the major task you handle. Always plan the next week, at least by Sunday night, of that week. Always plan the next month by the last day of the previous month. This will help you to stay on track. The next step 2, is focus on your most important activities, task. This is where a lot of us have challenge, and I also battle with it for a very long time, in the sense that we know our daily task, right? But most of the time we procrastinate on the major task and we do the minor task. Okay? So always focus on the activities, on the tasks that have the highest impact on your day and week. Right? So always attack the major task first, the major activities, before you start going to the minor task. Because most of the minor tasks does not have major consequence for you. Okay, so before you start your daily work, ask yourself, what task, if I do today, can have a major positive effect on my entire day? Those are the tasks you should focus on. Okay, we call them high leverage activities. That means these are activities that move the needle for you. Let's say you're in business. Okay, you know that marketing, selling are activities that will help you get more revenue, and that includes customer service. Okay, so that means in business, you should pay attention to marketing, to selling, to customer service, in order to attract and retain customers. This is for business. So your personal life, you should know the activities that you must do every day that have the highest impact on your day. And a lot of people, they focus on the low activities and ignore the high activities. If you want to end the year better, if you want to live a more productive and effective life, always work on your major task. Then step 3 is prepare your action steps. So now you know the task you implement for that day, for that week. Okay, prepare your action steps. What steps will you take to implement this task? Plan your action steps. Okay, so you know the task you engage in, you know the activities, then plan the steps you will take to engage on your major task. Then step 4, refuse to be distracted. We live in a highly distracted world. In fact, it is said that this is the most distracted generation of all time. Social media distraction, movie distraction, news, gossip, what have you, right? Phone calls and the rest. Okay, you can't be distracted and achieve your goal or your plan for the year. It's not possible. So you force yourself to be focused, right? Refuse to be distracted. Force yourself to be focused, because the more focused you are, the more results you will get per day, which will lead to more results per week, more results per month, and more results per year. Okay, so refuse to be distracted. Once a while, off your internet, shut down your social media, and do what we call focus work. Then step 5, do the most difficult task first. To-do list, there are tasks that are more difficult than others. Okay, so if you want to be more effective, to be more productive, and to get more results, always focus on the most difficult task on your to-do list before you move to the less task. Okay, then step 6, have a sense of urgency. Do your work with a sense of urgency. There are people that only do their work with the sense that, oh, there is time, and they are wasting time. Always have a deadline when a project or a task must be completed. Without urgency, you keep on procrastinating on the task and you don't get it done, or you get it halfway. Okay, so always have a set of urgency. If I had a deadline for every task, for every project, that by this time, by this day, this task and this project must be completed. These are the secrets that you need to implement to be more productive. Then lastly, break bigger tasks into smaller units. Okay, now if the tasks are quite big, are quite huge, don't try to do all the tasks at the same time. Okay, the secret to personal effectiveness is to break your bigger tasks into smaller units. And when you do this, you will realize that you become more effective. Why? Because you are focused on your major task and you are breaking them into smaller units. And I hope this video was of help to you. Okay, so by following these 7 steps judiciously, you can achieve in 3 months what you could not achieve in a whole year by just following these 7 steps. And this is a summary of the steps, right? 7 steps for personal effective mastery. So step 1 is to plan ahead for each day, week, and month. Always plan ahead what you will do in the following day, the following week, the following month. Okay. Step 2, focus on your most important activities. Right. Then step 3, prepare your action steps. 4, refuse to be distracted. That means live a focused life. Force yourself to be focused. Then step 5, do the most difficult task first. Okay. Then step 6, have a sense of urgency. Have a deadline for your task and project. Then step 7, break bigger tasks into smaller units. Okay. Now you need to become more effective and productive if you desire to achieve greater success, fortune, and fulfillment. And I hope this personal effectiveness mastery will be able to help you to live a more effective, a more focused, a more productive life, and a more disciplined life. Right now, if you enjoyed this video, I will encourage you to also watch the other video that will show to you on the screen about 6 websites where you can learn for free. Because the more you learn, the more you know, and the more you know, the more results you are going to get. Okay, so if you find this video valuable, kindly subscribe to the channel and like this video. It will help me to continue to serve you with life-changing, impactful content. Until I come your way again, my name is Celeste Madeke. Bye bye.